Hi. So I'm gonna read to you. This is a writing that I read at Perry Lit Up. So some people have already heard it, but I'm gonna read it to you now. It's called, it's from May 2020. So that would put us in confinement, but that has, I think, nothing to do with it. Let me just read it, and here you go. Okay, it's called Some Words About the Burden of Joy. Joy. In 1993, while hitchhiking and sleeping on beaches around the southern Butte coast of Italy with my friend Adela, we met the Italian yogi meditating on the beach in Reggio Calabria. Adela met him. He invited us to stay at his place that night. He had an ashram in his apartment, and people came to chant, pray, and meditate there. He was a Buddhist, I believe, and spoke of joy, the joy of life and all in it. The joy, the joy, the joy. He was in his 50s. Joy is important in your 50s. I'm in my 50s, and I'm focusing on using my emotions to guide me through joy in my day. Not sure where that will take me. Homeless on the streets, begging joyfully perhaps. So yes, joy. But this was 1993, October. Simple math made me 24. 24. And feeling shattered from a long breakup, the grief in which I was certainly marinating. And how did I bathe in this? Alcohol, sex, dancing, debauchery, social whirling, art, sex, spoken word, smoking, crying, mourning, illusion, more sex. You get the picture. Joy made my skin crawl. The Buddhist yogi and his noble intentions made my skin crawl. I felt such undistilled annoyance with him. There are times for this and times for that. I wanted to go deep into some ugly places. It was the end to my own personal delight and curiosity that plunged me there. With help from the former lover? Not nearly as much as I would have liked to give him credit for at the time. No, it was me wandering through life, looking at the underbelly, pulling the rock up, and seeing what squirms out, opening the intestine and smelling that fetid odor. Because that was what was interesting. And to be frank, it still is. I like putting light on the dark places, the ones you're only supposed to talk about with a shrink, or when you drink too much, or off your head in some way. The joy of going there no matter where there is. A life of 9 to 5 work with 4 weeks holiday, Hallmark cards on my birthday, a peck on the forehead, dinner on the table at 6:30 every night, in bed by 10. Someone kill me, please. I'm far more curious about what happens on the other side of the wall than living a lie of, no, Freudian typo, life, of known factors and false securities. Joy, what an odd word that is to my American ear. Joy is for Christmas, definitely. Mass produced by elves and to be purchased at Walmart, with sales tax, except in Oregon. Black, joy, joie, juice. Let's stay in the English, Americanish. You guys should look up what juice is in French. Okay, so let's look what really brings joy. And I don't mean stomp videos. I'd happily, oh no, let's just edit that out. Okay, joy. Joy comes when you work hard for something according to Puritan ethics. Joy comes when you slow down and look. Joy comes when you are about to die, or so I hear. Joy comes right where you are right now, sitting with a bit of or a lot of light coming in, natural sunlight through a window where there is the perfect temperature. I am sitting comfortably. There are 2 plants not yet dead, and some clean clothes long gone dried. And no one telling me to fold them. It's pretty quiet. No kids fighting, no cats hungry, no husband clamoring for needing my attention. Bills may or may not get paid, but they will likely blend into the rest of the economic crash coming. Camouflage. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath since I was born, one less than till I die. On the beach in Reggio, broken-hearted in Prague, reflecting in Paris, and it is all one long string of joy. Breathe in, breathe out, again.